This video holds immense significance as individuals are consistently subjected to manipulation. Were you aware that on a daily basis, you encounter numerous attempts at manipulation? Have you ever pondered how to shield yourself and steer clear of falling into such traps? If your answer is affirmative, then this video is tailored for you. Within this presentation, I will unveil the intricacies of manipulation, its workings, employed techniques, and how to identify and counteract them. Moreover, I will impart proven psychological tactics to help you make favorable impressions, garner respect, and wield greater influence. These strategies are so potent that they have the potential to alter how others perceive you, enhancing various aspects of your life. Undoubtedly, this video is indispensable and should serve as a manual for everyone worldwide. The information it imparts is unparalleled and can assist you in evading numerous problems and hardships. I extend an invitation to watch it repeatedly, share it with your friends and family, and commit its valuable content to memory. Seize this opportunity to grasp what others neglect. 15 pivotal lessons to sidestep manipulation, starting with self-knowledge as a formidable barrier. Engage in the profound practice of self-introspection, delving deep into the recesses of your psyche to unveil crucial insights. Discovering yourself is like peeling back layers to reveal a detailed picture of who you are. This journey not only strengthens your personal empowerment, but also builds a strong defense against external influences. It's about understanding your thoughts, emotions, and experiences to form a complete understanding of your unique self. Self-knowledge isn't just a one-time awareness. It's an ongoing process of reflection and growth. The more you know yourself, the better you become at recognizing your strengths, weaknesses, values, and aspirations. This self-awareness becomes a guiding compass, helping you establish clear and resilient boundaries that protect you from external pressures and manipulation. Think of self-introspection as an empowerment tool, allowing you to navigate life with clarity and purpose. Dive into the depths of your psyche to uncover not only surface-level aspects of your personality, but also the underlying motivations, fears, and aspirations that drive your actions. Armed with this holistic self-awareness, you can actively define your boundaries, discerning what aligns with your authentic self and what threatens your integrity. Another crucial step is detachment from others' opinions. Developing this skill is a cornerstone in constructing emotional autonomy. Recognize that your self-worth is intrinsic and shouldn't depend on fleeting judgments or approvals from others. The journey towards emotional autonomy involves a deliberate and mindful process of self-discovery. Make a conscious effort to separate your sense of self from external opinions, which are always changing. Understand that these opinions are influenced by various factors like individual perspectives, societal norms, and personal biases. Relying on external approval for your self-worth puts your emotional balance in the hands of external forces, making you vulnerable to ever-changing opinions. Embrace the idea that your self-worth is like an internal compass guided by your values, principles, and authentic self. Detaching from external opinions doesn't mean ignoring constructive feedback. Instead, it involves filtering external input through your own self-awareness and discernment. Reflect on yourself to identify and strengthen the foundations of your self-worth, focusing on what truly matters to you, the values defining your character, and the principles guiding your actions. By anchoring your self-worth in these internal aspects, you create a robust foundation that withstands external fluctuations. In the pursuit of emotional autonomy, practice mindfulness and self-validation. Develop an internal dialogue that champions your worthiness independently of external opinions. This includes recognizing and celebrating your achievements, acknowledging your efforts, and cultivating a positive self-image from within. Consider emotional autonomy as a journey of self-liberation, breaking free from the constant need for validation from external sources. By learning to detach from external opinions, you not only protect your emotional well-being but also gain a sense of freedom. Get ready to take charge of your life by being true to yourself and giving yourself the thumbs up. This helps you build a strong, unshakable core that stays strong even when others have different opinions. Now, let's talk about emotional control. It's like having a superpower shield against being tricked. Controlling your emotions doesn't mean hiding them. It's more like being the boss of how you react. Start by knowing yourself, figuring out what makes you feel certain ways, and understanding your emotions better. This awareness is like a strong foundation that protects you from being tricked. Think of emotional impulses as little weaknesses that tricksters might use. By not reacting right away and taking a moment to think, you keep them from getting what they want. It's like creating a space for thinking so that you can respond in a way that matches your values. Learn some tricks to handle tough emotions gracefully. Things like mindfulness, deep breathing, or talking positively to yourself. These tools help you keep your emotions in check, making it harder for tricksters to mess with how you feel. So, be the boss of your feelings and stay strong. Recognize that emotional control is like a superpower that needs continuous practice and improvement. Put yourself in situations that might make you feel emotional and consciously use self-regulation techniques. This not only makes you emotionally strong, but also acts as a way to stop possible manipulation before it happens. Now, let's talk about the power of pause. Give yourself a moment to think before reacting emotionally to a situation. This short break lets you look at the bigger picture, understand others' motives, and respond with intention instead of reacting quickly. Think of emotional control not just as a shield against manipulation, but as a way to make better decisions and be better with people. By mastering your emotions, you create a feeling of power that comes from within, making it hard for others to influence or use your feelings against you. Next up, empathy stoicism. It's like being super connected with others while staying emotionally strong and smart. Start by realizing how powerful empathy is in creating strong connections. Keep your emotional strength intact by setting healthy boundaries, making sure you understand others without taking on all their feelings. When you're empathetic, be clear about your emotions and others, so you can make good decisions. Use mindfulness to stay focused in empathetic moments. This way, you stay in control of your feelings while being connected with others. Imagine you're like a superhero who understands and shares feelings with others while keeping your own feelings safe. It's called empathy stoicism, and it's not about hiding your feelings but using them in a good way. Feeling and understanding others' emotions helps you connect better with them while staying strong inside. It's like growing into a superhero who's really good with feelings and understanding. Now, let's talk about honesty. It's like a superpower too. Make being honest your main rule in what you do and how you relate to others. This honesty makes you strong against things that try to push you around. It's like having a strong base that not only makes you real but also protects you from tricky situations. Think of honesty as your guide in what you do, making truthfulness a big part of your decision-making. This promise to be truthful not only makes people trust you, but also makes you really strong inside, giving you a steady base even when things outside are not sure. In relationships, make sure to talk openly and honestly. It's like building a special place for real connections. Encouraging openness and trust creates a space for understanding to grow. Being open serves as a shield against outside pressures that might try to trick or take advantage of you through dishonesty. Understand that being honest isn't just the right thing to do. It's also a smart choice that makes you stronger in a world where outside pressures might try to make you bend. Staying committed to the truth becomes like a superpower, helping you tackle challenges with integrity. Think of honesty as your personal compass guiding everything you do with sincerity. This not only helps you build real relationships, but also makes you tough against outside forces trying to push you off track. Now, let's talk about facing challenges. Instead of seeing challenges as problems, think of them as chances to grow. This way of thinking helps you become stronger against tricks that might mess with your emotions. Turning tough times into opportunities for strength and development is a powerful strategy. Treat each challenge like a lesson, a way to get better, and you'll shift your focus from the bad things that could happen to the good chances to improve that come with every challenge. Understand that facing difficulties is part of growing up and getting better. Navigating challenges is like an exciting journey that helps you discover your strengths and areas where you can grow. Understanding yourself becomes a strong defense against tricks that might try to play with your emotions. Think of challenges not just as tests, but as chances to get better and learn more about yourself. This way, you build a strong mindset that believes every challenge can make you emotionally and mentally stronger. Now, let's talk about having a growth-oriented mindset. It's like being excited about facing challenges. Be curious about how you react to tough times, learn from each experience, and find new ways to handle them in the future. This mindset becomes a shield against tricks because it keeps you growing all the time. Next up, rational evaluation. It's like looking at things with clear eyes and using logic to stay strong against manipulative tricks. By thinking this way, you give yourself tools to handle tricky situations with clarity and good judgment. Take a step back from your feelings, look at things logically, and analyze facts and motives. This way, you build a strong shield against tricks that usually play on emotions. When someone tries to persuade you, focus on logical thinking instead of getting swayed by feelings. Stay strong. Examine the information you have by checking if it's true and matches your own values and goals. This way of thinking helps you stay strong against tricks that try to use your feelings. Make it a habit to question assumptions, challenge ideas you already have, and really think about the information. This careful thinking helps you tell the difference between someone being honest and someone trying to trick you. It's like being a smart detective. Understand that thinking this way isn't about always doubting things, but about asking good questions. Adopt a mindset that likes evidence, reason, and thinking carefully. This way, you not only make better decisions, but also build a strong defense against tricky influences trying to use your biases. Now, let's talk about nonverbal communication. It's like understanding the secret language of faces, bodies, and tones. Paying attention to these small details makes your communication skills better, helping you understand people more. Look closely at people's faces to see how they feel and react. This not only helps you understand others, but also makes your connections with them stronger. Keep an eye on body language too, as it often says a lot more than words. It's like becoming a communication expert. Hey there. Let's talk about understanding more than just words when we talk to someone. Pay attention to the way they move, stand, and use their hands. These things are like secret messages that tell us what they mean. Listening isn't just about hearing words, it's also about watching how someone talks. Listen to how their voice sounds. Is it high or low, fast or slow? These things help us understand how someone really feels. When we're talking, it's not just about the words we say. We also use our body and face to show what we mean. So when you're chatting with someone, look at their face and how they move. It helps you understand them better. And guess what? It's not just about them. It's about you too. Make sure your body and face show what you really mean. This way, everyone can understand each other better, and it helps build trust. Now, let's talk about active listening. It's like being a super listener. Listen not just to words, but also to how someone moves and talks. This way, you really understand them, and it makes your connections with others stronger. So, next time you talk to someone, use your eyes and ears to understand them better. Cool, right? Boost your ability to connect with others on a deep level by showing you're engaged without just using words. Look them in the eyes and nod when they talk. It shows you're really paying attention and makes them feel comfortable expressing themselves. Being part of the conversation helps create a real connection, making it easier for them to share their thoughts. If you're not sure about something, ask questions to make sure you understand. Active listening isn't something you finish. It's a skill you keep getting better at. Ask for feedback from others and think about how you can improve. This commitment to getting better helps you understand people even more, building authentic connections. Now, let's talk about positive communication. It's like using happy words to make conversations feel good. When you deliberately use positive words, it not only makes your talks sound better, but also makes everyone feel positive. So, choose words that make things look bright and encourage others. Positive words activate happy feelings in your brain and the people you talk to. When things get tough, focus on finding solutions instead of talking about problems. This way, you not only keep a positive mindset, but also help others feel good too. Cool, right? Make talking with others feel like teamwork by solving problems together. Say thank you and really mean it when someone helps or does something good. Using specific and honest words of thanks makes everyone feel happy, creating a loop of good feelings. When you talk, use words that include everyone, like we and us, to make it feel like a team effort. This way of talking makes everyone feel connected and positive. Add some fun to your talks with jokes or lighthearted comments at the right time. Making people laugh triggers happy feelings, making the conversation enjoyable. Keep your body language, voice tone, and face expressions happy and in sync with your positive words. This makes your talks feel real and leaves a good impression. Remember, being positive is like a team effort too. Encourage others and say good things about what they do. This back and forth makes everyone feel more connected and keeps the good vibes going. Listen actively with a positive attitude and approach talks with openness and a real interest in what others have to say. Cool, right? Being positive not only helps you understand communication better, but also creates a positive and caring interaction. Now, let's talk about genuine empathy. It's like really feeling what others feel, going beyond just understanding. True empathy means getting into others' emotions, creating connections that go deep. Understand that empathy is more than just knowing someone's feelings. It's about truly getting their experiences and perspectives. It requires investing emotions beyond the surface to make a real connection. Listen actively and reflect on what you hear to understand the emotions and unspoken cues deeply. This approach makes your connection more real and empathetic. Show a real interest in others by being present in the moment and asking open-ended questions that let them share more. This curiosity builds a stronger connection by showing you genuinely want to understand their emotions. Try to see the world from their viewpoint by taking their perspective, respecting their emotions and experiences. Stepping into their shoes makes your emotional connection richer and more meaningful. Remember, when being empathetic, avoid judging or assuming things about others. Keep it real and caring. Be a good listener by not judging others. Let them share without being afraid of criticism. This way, you create a safe place for real emotional connections to grow. Show you understand and support them in a real way, using words and gestures that say you're there for them. This honest way of caring makes the emotional connection stronger. Watch how someone moves and their face expressions. These little things can tell you a lot about how they feel. Paying attention to these cues helps you connect on a deep emotional level. Remember, real empathy means sharing both the happy and sad moments with others. Be genuinely happy for their successes and feel for them when things are tough. Going through these emotions together helps build strong and lasting connections. Now, let's talk about being someone others can trust. Make trust a big part of your friendships by always doing what you say and being reliable. This way, you not only make your connection stronger, but also build a solid foundation for lasting and meaningful relationships. Keep it real and dependable. Connections show reliability in both your words and actions. Make sure your actions match what you promise, creating trust where others can count on what you say and do. Keep reliability as a crucial part of how you connect. Be on time, meet deadlines, and always keep your promises. These actions show accountability and integrity, building trust in relationships. Talk openly about what you can and cannot do, being clear about what others can expect. Always aim to meet or exceed those expectations. This honesty lays the groundwork for trust, as people can rely on your openness in every interaction. If something unexpected comes up that might affect your reliability, communicate openly and deal with it proactively. Taking responsibility for any changes from the norm shows your commitment to maintaining trust, even in tough times. Create a steady and dependable presence in connections. When others can predict your responses and actions, it adds to a secure and trustworthy atmosphere, strengthening the base of your relationships. Prioritize open communication to make sure everyone understands expectations. Regularly check in with others to see if their needs are met and share any adjustments you need to make. Keep the connection strong. Expectations. This ongoing conversation enhances clarity and helps maintain consistent and reliable interactions. Understand that trust building through consistency is a continual process. Continuously reinforce positive behaviors and adjust course when necessary to address any deviations. This commitment to maintaining a trustworthy foundation contributes to the long-term health and resilience of your relationships. Be mindful of the impact of your consistency on others. Recognize that your reliable behavior not only builds trust, but also sets a positive example for those around you. This ripple effect contributes to the overall trustworthiness of the social fabric within your personal and professional circles. Now, let's discuss expressing gratitude. It's like using thankfulness to build and fortify emotional bonds, fostering mutual respect within your relationships. Take intentional steps to convey sincere appreciation for the specific contributions of others, ensuring that your expressions of gratitude go beyond generic acknowledgments. Cultivate a habit of proactive gratitude, seizing everyday opportunities to recognize and thank those around you. By integrating regular expressions of appreciation into your interactions, you contribute to a positive and respectful atmosphere. Keep the positive energy flowing. Create an environment filled with positivity and shared values, strengthening the emotional connections within your social and professional circles. When expressing gratitude, be thoughtful and specific, highlighting particular actions or qualities that truly resonate with you. This depth of appreciation not only shows your attentiveness, but also deepens your understanding and connection with those you are grateful towards. Expand your expressions of gratitude beyond individual achievements to encompass collective efforts. Acknowledge and appreciate the collaborative nature of success, emphasizing the significance of shared accomplishments. This collective gratitude reinforces a sense of unity, fostering mutual respect within teams or communities. Utilize gratitude as a powerful tool during challenging times. Acknowledge the support and resilience of others, expressing thanks for their unwavering presence and contributions in adversity. Shared gratitude becomes a unifying force, fostering a collective spirit of determination and support. Embrace the reciprocal nature of gratitude by being open to receiving thanks. Create a culture where mutual appreciation is celebrated, contributing to an environment where respect and gratitude are integral components of interpersonal dynamics. Infuse your communication style with expressions of gratitude, whether in written form, verbal affirmations, or small gestures. Consistently incorporating gratitude into your interactions establishes a positive emotional tone, promoting a culture where appreciation is woven into the fabric of relationships. Reflect on the broader impact of gratitude on emotional well-being, recognizing its ability to stimulate positive neurochemical responses. Understanding the role of gratitude in promoting meaningful connections enhances overall emotional resilience and well-being. By delving into how gratitude contributes to emotional responses, a deeper appreciation for its impact on personal growth emerges. Now, let's talk about adaptability, a crucial attribute that showcases reliability and capability in facing challenges. Demonstrating your ability to adapt to changing circumstances not only improves your personal and professional reputation but also fosters a positive and constructive environment. Highlight instances where you successfully navigated through unexpected challenges, emphasizing your capacity to adjust and thrive. This proactive approach communicates that you are not only resilient but also flexible in addressing diverse situations. Be open about your willingness to embrace change, expressing a positive attitude towards adaptation. This mindset fosters a collaborative environment where innovation is welcomed, contributing to positive perceptions of your capabilities. Stay responsive to feedback and evolving requirements. Adaptability involves actively listening to input from others, acknowledging areas for improvement, and adjusting your approach accordingly. This receptiveness not only shows your commitment to growth but also enhances your credibility as someone who can navigate challenges with an open mind. Showcase your ability to learn and acquire new skills in a rapidly changing landscape. Continuous learning is essential in demonstrating your adaptability and maintaining a proactive stance in evolving circumstances. Show moments where you took the lead to learn new things or gain extra skills, proving you're proactive and staying relevant and capable. Highlight your teamwork skills by sharing times when you worked well with others during changes, creating a positive team vibe and building your reputation as a reliable team player. Share success stories that show your adaptability, explaining how you navigated uncertainties and achieved positive outcomes. By sharing these stories, you not only highlight your flexibility, but also provide real examples of how you handle challenges effectively. Think about how adaptability impacts the success of your organization. Understand that being adaptable is not just about you, but also contributes to the resilience and success of your team or company. This awareness shows that you see the bigger picture of adaptability. Now, let's talk about reciprocal gratitude. It's like a cycle of positive exchange that builds mutual respect and genuine relationships. By giving and receiving appreciation actively, you create a supportive environment that strengthens connections between people. Express gratitude genuinely and regularly, acknowledging others with specific and heartfelt appreciations. This intentional sharing of gratitude creates a positive atmosphere and helps develop real relationships. Keep the cycle of gratitude going. Create an atmosphere where people appreciate each other, building a foundation for a give and take that boosts mutual respect. Be open to receiving thanks with grace and appreciate when others express gratitude. Make gratitude a two-way street, making sure positive exchanges are valued and returned. Encourage a culture of appreciation in your social and professional circles by openly and regularly expressing thanks. By fostering a shared commitment to reciprocal gratitude, you help create a positive and supportive community. Share stories of success that show how reciprocal gratitude impacts relationships and collaborative achievements. These stories are powerful examples of the positive results that come from a culture of mutual acknowledgement. Talk openly about the value of reciprocal gratitude, discussing how it builds trust, fosters teamwork, and creates a positive environment. This awareness encourages others to join in, making a bigger impact in the community. Use reciprocal gratitude as a tool to resolve conflicts in moments of tension. Express gratitude for shared perspectives and the chance for constructive dialogue. Shifting the focus towards appreciation facilitates conflict resolution with respect. Extend reciprocal gratitude beyond individuals to include collective efforts, recognizing and appreciating group achievements. The collaborative essence of success is enhanced through this inclusive approach, fortifying the ties within teams and communities and nurturing a culture of shared appreciation. Contemplate the enduring influence of reciprocal gratitude on relationship dynamics, understanding that this practice not only bolsters mutual respect but also fosters the growth of authentic and lasting connections. The positive energy cultivated through reciprocal gratitude serves as a driving force for sustained positive exchanges. By embracing these principles, you not only shield yourself from manipulation but also cultivate meaningful and respectful connections. Hello, everyone. If you're enjoying the content on the channel, how about subscribing to stay updated on all the latest videos? Your subscription is crucial and motivates me to bring even more engaging content to you. Let's grow together. Take care and see you in the next video.